Hey, what's up, Dynasty owners? It is Jay Pounds, and we got another weekly free agent auction video for you guys. Before we jump into things, make sure you guys like the video, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and turn the notifications on if you don't have them on. Make sure you guys are commenting on the videos. It definitely helps out. I appreciate those of you that have, and I'm doing my best to make sure I respond to all of them as quickly as possible. Before we get into the video, I'm not going to do the weekly recap like I have the past few weeks. We'll get back into that next week. I just kind of wanted to take a minute to just recognize one of the true legends in this industry that passed away over the weekend, and that's Mike Tagliere. I never met the guy personally or anything like that. I've had a few interactions with him on Twitter, and all of them made my day. He just had that effect on people from what I'm seeing on Twitter and things like that. I've played fantasy football for a long time, guys, and it's just not something I ever thought about doing as far as what I'm doing now in terms of content creating. And then I started listening to podcasts and stuff like that. And the one that really hooked me was Fantasy Pros. And just the way Mike Tagliere would he just made fantasy football seem like it was the only thing that mattered. And that was just it was such a nice peaceful break from my crazy day for an hour or two, or whatever. I believe the podcasts are about an hour and 5 minutes, and maybe if I missed a day it'd be a couple hours, but it was just such a nice break. And don't get me wrong, there's other podcasts that I love as well, but it was just something about him. And you guys see my Twitter name, it's J Pounds, at J Pounds NFL, and his is at Mike Tagliere NFL, and it's where I got it from. He was kind of who I looked up to when I was coming into the industry, and kind of who I want to take after. He always did these super long articles, and they were always so informative, and it just he put everything he had into it, and you can see it really shows with the amount of support that his family has got over the past few days. And I'm just so blessed to be a part of this community. I think they've raised like something $400,000 for him in 2 or 3 days for his family and kids and wife, and that's just beautiful, guys. Any of you that are in this industry, it is or in this community, whatever you want to call it, it's a fantastic community. Be grateful to be a part of it. I know I am, and the true colors really showed this past weekend, and it was just awesome to see. Um, that's all I'm gonna say on the matter. Like I said, he wasn't a close friend, and I'm sure there's a lot of his close friends and family members grieving right now.